Hey, what's good? I hope everyone is doing well. In this video, we'll be playing Layers of Fear on GTX 1660 Super, and we'll be seeing what settings was the best for this game to provide us with the best performance while keeping the best possible visuals. And yes, please consider that OBS kills frames, so I'm getting about 10 FPS less right now. So please consider that. Now we're in the graphics tab, resolution 1080p, full screen on, in-game VSync off, but while keeping the NVIDIA control panel VSync on. And the reason behind it is that is a blog that I found through Reddit about how to use G-Sync properly. So it's on Blurbuster's website, and from my own experience, I do feel subtle smoothness in the gameplay after using this technique. So the way you use it is keep the in-game VSync off while keeping the NVIDIA control panel VSync on, along with set the frame rate unlimited inside the game, but limit it inside NVIDIA control panel. So set it to 3 values lower than your monitor's refresh rate. So in my case, I've set it to 162 since my monitor's refresh rate is 165. So that's the way you use it. So ray tracing, TSR, DLSS, FSR, all what is that? Upscale. Also, all these upscaling methods off. No, you're not using any upscaling method. So advanced settings. View distance, I've set it to low since I didn't see any degradation or improvement in among any of the settings. So I've set it to low. AA extreme, since of course my first priority in all the games is to get clean edges, and it doesn't really affect the frames in this game. So extreme, texture extreme as well, it doesn't really affect the game at all. Shadows, alright, so this is one of the settings that really kills the performance in this game. Even the medium is really demanding, so low is the way to go, and it doesn't really look ugly. I even prefer the medium shadows in most of the games since it looks more natural, more realistic, not like the super well-defined ultra shadows like drawn with a pencil. That's why I don't like really ultra extreme, ultra hard shadows. Global illumination is the another setting that really kills the performance. Shadows and global illumination, they each affect shadows by like 15 frames, straight up 15 frames down, 15 to 20, so super demanding. So the same is with this global illumination. Low is the best possible setting you can go with in this game, and it really doesn't. I didn't really notice any super degradation in terms of graphics, so I don't really care about this. Global illumination looks fine with at even the low setting. Reflections high, effects a bit demanding, medium is the sweet spot. Post processing, didn't see any change, so low looks nice. Foliage, it must have to do something with like terrain, I believe. And medium should be really fine. Shading high. So yes, I'm just a casual gamer, and I didn't see anything with the super technical observation. I don't really know about any technical aspect of the graphics, but just seeing the bigger picture from far at the first glance, I didn't see any ugly visual experience after using these settings. The game looks super nice in my opinion. In the effects, we have bloom, lens flare on, motion blur. I personally like it, so that's why I set it to on. It doesn't really affect the performance. Set it to your as per your taste. film grain off since we would like a clear picture. Sharpening defaults. So these were the settings. So you can notice that nothing really looks ugly. The settings haven't
It made me think of your poem.
really. I didn't see any
Congratulations.
bad visual experience. This game is super new for me. Just saw a few videos over YouTube about this game. Although it gives strong vibes, like Resident Evil 8 intro, like put in interior house, and the graphics aesthetic kind of matches that of the Resident Evil 8. The setting looks really liminal. It gives really liminal vibes. I would not say it's super scary, but yeah, kind of liminal vibes.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's
MTMT.
presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to treat them lead.
I won't be playing it a lot, just it isn't even a game of my taste. I'm just playing to get the idea how this performs with our settings.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted.
This one is locked. Wow. So the control for the door opening and closing is you have to hold the trigger and move this red stick. That's really new to me.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Okay, so our protagonist is a woman.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs., it is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. Now, it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Alright, so did you know about the story?
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
I even skipped the intro, but it seems like this woman has come to this lighthouse for some writing work. And she's unfolding some story over here.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
I think I'll be finishing video now. Not the game to my taste, but anyway, the one who liked the game can see the game really works fine on the card. So yes, I'll finish the video now. So